All right, in my last video, I was talking about, of the walk around video, I was talking about how this truck was sitting low in the rear after using it for the season. And Deaver Springs, I know a couple of the guys over there, Scott is one of them, really nice dude. I hit him up and basically told him what was going on with the truck. He said, bring it on down. So I dropped it off a couple days ago and they went through the rear springs, and he said that they did some love. I don't know exactly what he did to him, but he did some stuff to him and modified them for the weight that I added in the back of my truck. And I believe he added a leaf as well to them. So this is going to be a modified version of the springs that Dirt King is installing on these trucks. And the reason why I needed those to be made or upgraded was because of all the weight that I'm running in the back. I've got a CO2 tank right there, got two full-size 37-inch spares with the wheels, obviously, and then I've got my jack back there, plus all the gear and everything that's in the back seat of the truck. So obviously this truck was sitting, by my calculations, was sitting about 2 inches lower in the rear than what I would like to see it. And as of right now, what you're seeing, this truck is sitting now currently 2 1/4 higher than it was when I brought it in. So if you look at it, it's pretty damn level. I mean, I think that's really good on the stance. And we're gonna drive it, we're gonna use it for this season and see how it turns out. And if we have any issues with it and we need to add more weight to it and have the springs compensated for the weight, then he said to bring it back and they'll possibly build a new all full custom spring for it if we need to. But I think this is going to be what's going to ultimately be the most ideal setup for this truck, hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to be adding too much more weight. If I do, it's very, very, you know, just like gear in the back right here in a box and an ice chest on that side. So that might be worth another 150 pounds, give or take. Nothing radical, maybe 200 pounds. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But this is a follow-up because I know in my previous video I had talked about the back end being lower, and obviously people have commented too how the front end is a lot higher than the rear. So I wanted to bring this into Deaver and have them look at it. Here's the front end right there. This is the Dirt King long travel kit. It is running the coilovers and the bypasses with the air bump stops, and then in the rear it's got bypasses as well. And like I said, Deaver Springs. It is a spring over setup over the axle. I'll get underneath and show you guys what it looks like underneath. But yeah, it's a spring over. And maybe at some point, one of these shops, Dirt King, maybe some of the others that are playing around with these trucks might come out with a different rear kit. And we'll maybe look at that point. But for now, this is the hot setup that everyone's been running on these trucks, and I've had a lot of fun with it. It works really well, and the truck is very capable. You guys have any questions, drop them down below. And thank you guys for watching.